guys, welcome back to Sparkle's Way. And yes, Sparkle is my mother real name. Yes. Alright guys, so today I'm gonna be yamming up some boom ass boost and cause you know, bitch gotta eat. If you guys don't know what boustan is, it's Lebanese food, and so it's like rice, like beef and chicken and like wraps and stuff like that. So that's what I practically got. I love the plate. So it comes like with rice, salad, potatoes, and beef and chicken. And then also their wraps are super boom. And yeah, so I'm eating that also, as you can see here, yummy. Today we're gonna be talking about life. Life. Same shit, different day, different problems, and I'm gonna give you my opinion. Remember, I'm not a professional. This is strictly just my opinion. You could take it, leave it, throw it out in the trash. I don't give a fuck. Alright? So, let's get into it. First, I'm really hungry, so I'm just gonna like eat some freaking rice. And like, the rice is like really mixed up. So I put a bit of soya because I found it was a bit dry. So it was like the beef and the chicken and all that shit. So yeah. So let's get into it. Okay, I'm literally writing this email because my neighbor sucks. Like, yeah, they wrote sucks. I just moved into this building and whoa. They are extremely loud. Like, at all times of the day and night. I knocked once and they were quiet for about 2 hours. Then boom, blasting music again, and they stomp like they're Bigfoot, the giant. That's funny. I wanted to Oh wait, sorry. I wanted to unload my anger into this email because I'm going to lose my shit soon. Save me. Thanks for reading my email, Sparkle. No problem. And shit, I understand completely. That's like what's shitty about living in apartments, besides a bunch of other shit. But I mean, that's like one thing. Like, you're sharing your home with a bunch of others. It's almost like a dorm, right? Like, you have to respect others' privacy, like, privacy too. So there's not much you could do. But I, like, personally, I would honestly go up to them and knock on their door and just ask them nicely, and I'm sure you have, but maybe like try a different approach. You kind of get what I'm saying? Like, kind of maybe be a little creative with it. Be like, hey, I was just wondering, like, I come home at this time, and if you're home at a certain time, can we maybe can you maybe not like play music at a certain time? Like, kind of be cool about it. Like, approach them like they're your freaking friends. You know what I mean? I don't know what to say about this. I really don't. Like, I mean, exactly what you said. You unloaded onto the email. Like, there's no advice really to give here because it sucks. It honestly really sucks living in apartments. You always gotta deal with people's shit. There's some people that might smoke in the hallway and that pisses you off, or that make really, like, play music really loud, or they're stomping around and you hear it all hours of the night, and it fucking sucks. Put on some headphones and put your TV really freaking loud and piss them off so they can get a taste of their own medicine. I feel bad. I'm so sorry you're going through that, and I hope it really gets better for you, because nobody deserves, like, my home is my sanctuary. So if something's out of balance, I gotta fix it. So yeah, just honestly handle that shit, regulate that shit. You don't need to live like that. Fix it. So that's my advice. Just fix it. So good. Mm. Just a little bit of soy sauce goes a long way. Just a tad. Hi, Sparkle. I hate where I live. I'm a college student. Huh, funny. I kind of said like apartment's like a dorm, right? So I'm new as fuck to this. I'm thinking of relocating and really want your advice on how I can be able to choose a good neighborhood. What should I look for in the area? I'm lost like a kid in an amusement park. No, seriously. I'm struggling here. Help me. That's my email. Short and sweet, but really need your help. All right. So, practically what I look for, because I'm a parent, of course, is like I want to be around schools, right? And also very quiet. I don't like busy places. It drives me absolutely insane when there's like so much in and out and people are go go go. You know, it gives me a lot of anxiety. So I really like to be away from that because when you're working, you're already around a lot of people all the time. So when I come home, I want to kind of be in my own like space. You know, I don't want to be around a bunch of people. I want it to be very quiet. So where I live, it's really 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 quiet. It's almost like in the country, you know? So it depends on who you are also. Like I can give you the advice the best advice I can, but it's really on who you are as a person. If you're like totally cool with chaotic people coming in and out and stuff like that, because you're a student, right? So I would definitely find a place near your school. You don't want to be far away from your school because that's just more of a headache. And I don't know if you drive or you take the bus or the metros, you know. So really try to think of that aspect. You really want to stay close to your school or even your work. You know, let me like generalize it. You really want to find a place that's really near your work or your school. And if you're, you know, you like the country and you have a car, then by all means, go. But I personally just feel like that's just more of a headache. Like you have to drive like an hour to get to work instead of like 20 minutes. You know, because you never know. Like you can get up in the morning and like you can fucking have a flat tire or something, and then you're like an hour away from work. Like you're fucked. You're screwed. So in a sense, like try to find a place where you work or you're going to school. Practically. Okay? Kind of find a location that's really practical to you. Now if you don't have a car, you would want to find a place that has a bus stop or metro or whatever for you to get to where you need to go, like your school or your work. So you got to think of that too. Now, in other aspects, of course, number one thing, duh, like Sparkle should have thought of that, money. You obviously want to find a place that you can afford by yourself. You don't, if you can avoid having a roommate, then do it. Because having your own space is so important, I find. Yeah. Life's expensive and sometimes we can't do that and you're a student. I'm saying if you can find a place that you can afford by yourself, I find that's just better for you. You know, you want to come home, you're around people all day, and I find, like I said in the other video, your home should be your sanctuary. It should be a place where you feel at one with yourself, that you can self-reflect on your day and you can unload and just be zen, you know, so you can have energy for your fault for the next day and so on and so forth. I think that's very important. And of course, if you have like a really close friend or a best friend that just gives you that good energy, then by all means, like, you know, live with them. But if you can, try to find a place by yourself. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I love food. So, like, I do a little dance because it's like, oh, so good. Another thing that I personally look for also is the things that are included in the apartment. So, one thing I find is really helpful is when heating's included. Because, I'm sorry, but I live in winter time. Like, I live where it's cold. It's cold. So heating, we have many months of coldness, right? So I find if you could get heating included, perfect. And also water. So when you go searching for apartments, really look at not just your apartment. I'm talking about looking in the building, looking at how it's kept, how it's clean. Are the mailboxes actually closed? Are they in good condition? Are the locks in great condition? You know, that you're gonna like lock your door and it doesn't look like someone could just like wiggle it and it'll open. You know, you really want to look at all these aspects. Don't just look at your apartment. Don't be like, you know, a horse with like those cup things and you're just like looking like that. No, really take the time and really open all the cupboards. Look in the shelves to see if it's kept properly. Really look underneath the sinks too in the kitchen. 1 month later, you're gonna have cockroaches or you're gonna have this and that and problems. That's just added on stress that you just don't need. Brought in your options. Sorry, your options. Like make sure you have many options. Yeah. And that's in many things. Have a lot of options. I'm joking. So bad. So if I had to sum it all up for you, because you know me, kind of get off topic a bit. So 1, location. Be around your school or your work. I find that so important. Like, why would you want to waste time, gas, and energy living so far? 2, the upkeep. The upkeep of the place. Like, look everywhere in the building, not just your apartment, the building itself. Everything. Just even when you meet the landlord, if you see that he's not kept well, are you really gonna want to like live there? If he can't handle himself, how the frick is he handling this building? You know what I mean? Like, get your shit together. Also, 3, seriously, don't find a freaking place that's like way out of your budget. You know how much you make, you know how much you get, and you want to have spending money too. Don't like go all the way out to like try to impress people. Find a place that's like decent, clean and shit, but like not crazy expensive too. Think about that before you fucking find a place and you're like, ooh, I really like the view and this and that, and then you're looking at the rent, you're like, I can do this, like 900 or whatever, and then you're struggling. Let's not be stupid. Come on. I just want to take this moment to eat. Really greasy. It was so good. I'm torn. It was so bad, but so good. Now guys, we're gonna wrap this up. Wrap it up. So, same shit, different day. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. And shout out to my Bustan. Amazing. Like, subscribe, thumbs up, and email me, guys. Let's go. Email me. Links are below. Alright guys, I hope you enjoy your rest of the day and hope to see you in my next video. Peace. Just take time to give us some TLC. What the hell is that? Like, they kind of overcooked the meat a little bit. I'm taking all the bread. Look how much pita bread is on it. Sorry, I'm getting heated just thinking about that experience. Pissed me off. Don't mess with my food. Don't mess. I can take a lot of shit. I put up a lot of shit, but don't mess with my food, okay?